And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. Our starter in this one, Marcus Stroman. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, this guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, and the guys that are playing behind him just seem to take it to another level. You know, he's the type of guy, he's not having a good day, to try to save that bullpen for the game and the next game. He'll go out there and wear it. So in this one, if he can keep his pitch count down early, he has the ability to work deep into this ball game.
Whips it to first on the run. And a quick out, number one. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
That one's in there, and it's a ball and a strike. One of the coolest moments of Marcus Stroman's career, Chris, he was the MVP of the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Team USA won gold. He took a no-hitter into the 7th inning of the championship game.
Really so awesome to see how guys buy into the WBC in spring training. They really take it seriously once they put on that USA uniform.
And now the count is even.
2-2.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Left-hand hitter waits. Right side. Slides, but it gets by him. Trout around second, on his way to third.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Cut out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Singing Mike Moustakas, he goes by Moose. He was the 2nd overall pick in the 2007 draft. Been to a few All-Star games. Career highlight, though, has to be winning that 2015 World Series with the Kansas City Royals.
And became such a force in the postseason in 2014 that we nicknamed him
Mooster October.
You heard it here first.
Next pitch is outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Trout on third. Ohtani at first. One gone. The next pitch misses. 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Stroman keeping an eye on him. The 3-1. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases loaded with one away. Mickey Moniak will hit next. That one misses. Ball 1. The pitch.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Comes through with the RBI. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Number 18 at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
And the righty deals. That one's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Can't make the play. 1 runs in. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's in there as 2 runs score on the play.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Randall Grichuk now. First offering misses the mark. Kicks and deals. That's a little bit low.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Next one misses, and now 3-0.
3-0.
And that's a strike. First and third, 1 down. Ripped on a line to center. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
1 away, runners at first and third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. And takes low for ball 1.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
The 1-0. Good eye right there.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The pitch. And a foul ball. Two and two. Ohapi tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. Payoff pitch. Goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Here's David Fletcher. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
The 1-0. That's to third. Wisdom on to first. And that is that. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Angels 4 and the Cubs coming up. Back here at Wrigley Field, and our pitcher in this game, Shohei Ohtani.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Bottom of the first. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And a pitch. And down on strikes. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Dansby Swanson stands in there, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
0-2 now.
1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
On the ground to the left. Sends it to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
The 0-1. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
And the pitch. And another ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering upstairs. Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle. Swings through it for the K. Gassed it right by him. And the Cubs are down in order. They're down 4-0. New inning getting started. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, number 9. Stroman back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
The wind of the pitch. And a count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball left side. Gomes gets it to first and quickly one away in the second.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Mike Trout, the 25th overall pick in the 2009 draft. He was actually a compensation pick for the Angels for the free agent loss of Mark Teixeira when he signed with the New York Yankees. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 3. And he walked him.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Man at first. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one is absolutely belted. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Stroman throw to first. And diving back is Trout. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And here it comes. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
As a hitter, I'll take that all day long. An off-speed pitch, it's not going to rattle your cage too much.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. There's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the third out. Angels strand a couple, but they're in front 4-0. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Bellinger up to hit. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a bouncer. Steps on first for the out.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 40.
And now the center fielder, number 40. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ohtani, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next pitch inside, 2-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a pop-up. Moose makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Jamer Candelario.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Started to swing, held up.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one laced to center and a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Patrick Wisdom now at the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Candelario leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail it here 4-0. Welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. Now, number 18.
Number 18.
Stroh, a former first-round pick out of Duke back in 2012. When he was at Duke, he actually was a two-way guy. He played middle infield. He still loves to shag taking ground balls at short or third or second. Really good athlete. And ball one.
Yeah, this is a guy that goes out there every time looking to prove that height does not measure heart. It's something that he has written on the bill of his cap oftentimes when he's pitching.
Righty to the plate. That one missed. The wind of the pitch. That smash towards center. Squeezes it, and there's one down. So up next, Randall Grichuk. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Grichuk in his 9th season, 31 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. And that's in for a strike. And the 0-1. Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One down. Here's the power hitting catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And the first offering is not close. The pitch. There's the strike. In there at the knees for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
One and two now. Stays alive. And the pitch. And now it's even up.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now back. The second
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the second baseman, David Fletcher. And first offering is fouled off. Fletcher goes 5 feet 9 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2015. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Out to short, Swanson. They take the force out, and that is that. So one hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Angels 4 and the Cubs nothing. Here's Yan Gomes.
for the Cubs, the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Ohtani back to work. Ball one, no strikes. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Yan Gomes waits. Tapped softly on the ground. And that's just foul. Here's a 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Miles Mastroboni batting with 1 down takes a strike. Mastroboni hitting 9th in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
So the lineup flips over. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Yeah, just looking lost at the plate this first AB. Some of those swings aren't even close.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And the right-hander deals. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at the friendly confines. At the plate, number 9. And the right-hander back to work. And that's outside. 1-0. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball 2.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Righty delivers. That's down and in.
3 balls, no strikes.
There's a strike. Three-1 now. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too.
Ball.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human, does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
One of the unfortunate things is that in this guy's career, particularly early, we just didn't get to see him in the postseason very much. You want to see the best players playing in October.
Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two now. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. attacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Ohtani up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. On the ground right side. Over to first. And that will end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. But they lead it 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Dansby Swanson. And he deals. That one in there across the letters. That's in there. And it's 0-2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Kicks and deals. Got him swinging.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Ian Happ up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's a foul ball. The pitch.
Ball.
And a foul ball left side. That's inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's outside. And the righty deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So, man aboard. Here's Cody Bellinger. Grounded out his first time.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series. Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Left-hand batter waits. So 2 balls and no strikes. There's a swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Happ at first, 1 gone. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The kick, the 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three-two. Right through there. Got him. 2 down.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Next pitch is popped up and puts the squeeze on that, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Mike Moustakas.
The 3rd baseman, Mike Moustakas.
The right-hander back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Drew Smiley, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Number 48 getting loose as well. Now the 0-1. Now 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Left-hand hitter waits. In there at the knees, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
Bounce back to the mound. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. They turn things over to the southpaw, Drew Smiley.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering misses the mark.
You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Close, but call the ball. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Runner at first with no outs here. Good eye right there. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And here's the first baseman, number 18. 1 for 2 with a 2-run single back in the first. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Goes to second for 1, and that's 2.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Randall Grichuk, the next to hit for the Angels.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And he pumps it a strike. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one ripped. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Randall Grichuk goes deep, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And next for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. And that's in the dirt. And that is ball 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fought off foul. The 1-1. Good eye in that spot. And that one missing low. fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Fletcher up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Here's a 1-1. On the corner for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
The pitch. This one popped up. Mastroboni under it. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Jeimer Candelario.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. That one missed. Got him looking. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Wisdom in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Yan Gomes. And that's in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Strike 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss. The high heat too much on that one. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here at Wrigley Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So in now for the Angels, number 9. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Inside, just missed.
2-0 to count.
2-0. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's Mike Trout. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That one hit to right. Suzuki on the move. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Singy, what do you prefer? You like watching Ohtani hit or pitch?
I think I like watching him hit. I mean, he hits monster home runs, and with guys on his team like Mike Trout and formerly Albert Pujols, to see Shohei Ohtani stand up and be a little bit taller than those other guys, it's just impressive.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Outside corner, there's a strike. And now the lefty. That clips the zone. 2-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind and the pitch.
That's a ball. Full count.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. So they go quietly there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Angels 6 and the Cubs nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, now it's the second baseman, Miles Mastrobuoni. And the right-hander back to work. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Slider clips the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the right-hander deals. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Suzuki in the box again. Takes a strike. Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
The 2-1. Just missed. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Swanson in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Two down, nobody on, and that one cutting but missing down low. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Cubs are down quietly. They still find themselves down 6-0. We go to the top of the 7th. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. Smiley back to work. They say it went.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ball one there. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Jose Cuas, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Wisniewski warming up as well. Ball to strike. The pitch. Chopped out in front of the plate. Gets it to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The right fielder, number 16.
And now Mickey Moniak, 1 for 2. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Kicks and fires. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 18.
And now the first baseman, number 18. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Caught him looking for the K. Angels go quietly there. They lead it though 6-0. Bottom of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ.
The left fielder, Ian Happ.
And he deals. And that one is inside ball 1. And misses inside. That's through there for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
The 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. This to center field. Trout is there. Out number 2.
Now batting, number 40.
And next for the Cubs, number 40. Ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The designated hitter.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
2 outs, runner at first. Jeimer Candelario, the next Cub to hit. That misses. 1-0.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
And fouled off. And a 1-1. Late on that fastball.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
It's a good take.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Back-to-back base hits. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
And up next for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. Wisdom checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. No swing. Candelario on at second with 2 down. That hits the dirt. And that's ball 2. Movement in the Halos bullpen. Number 60 getting loose out there. Number 59 getting cranked up as well. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And there's a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Three-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Man at second. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
The catcher.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Ohtani will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Righty reliever out of the pen, Andrew Wantz.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Now it's Yan Gomes.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
This one high in the air to left center. Trout settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 8th inning coming up. It's the Angels 6 and the Cubs 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Cuas.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Randall Grichuk digs in now. He's already homered in this game. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. Next one off the plate inside. 1-1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Number 43 appears to be getting loose. The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And down on strikes. 1 away.
Now batting.
And next for L.A., Logan O'Hoppe. Laced down the line. Base hit right field. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the second baseman, David Fletcher. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. One out and a runner at second. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to Bellinger. Fletcher retired. And now here is number 9. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that's in for a strike. Runner at third, 2 away. Here's a 1-2. Right through there, got it. Third out, and that ends the frame. Angels leave 1. They lead it though 6-1. And the batter now, Miles Mastrobuoni, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
The second baseman.
The line to kick the pitch. And there's a ball. Action in the Angels bullpen. Jaime Barria up and throwing. And the 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. That clips the corner. Pitch misses. Now 2-2. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And now Seiya Suzuki. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In the air, right field. Fletcher going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. 0-1. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Cubs are down in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back here at the ballpark, digging in, Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And now the 0-1. Here's the 0-2.
1-2.
Swing and a ball popped up. Bellinger hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And the batter now, Shohei Ohtani. This guy has turned into a beast. Quas, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. On the ground at first. Bellinger takes it to the bag, and a couple of quick outs. Mike Moustakas, the next to hit for the Angels. That one's in there, 0-1. And he takes a strike.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Oh, and 2 now. That's inside.
One ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
That's the ball.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 2-2.
Ball. Full count.
Hard hit, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Angels 6 and the Cubs 1. Number 59 comes on now.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
So digging in, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy.
The left fielder, Ian Happ.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Right-handed reliever. Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Oh, and 2 now. And that just misses.
1-2.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Inside.
Just missed. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and 1 gone. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Bellinger stands in now and watches strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
At the belt and fires. There's a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jaime Barria preparing to come on if needed. The 0-2 stays alive. In the dirt. Fires over to first. Cubbies with only one out left.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And here is number 40. Ball one, no strikes. Two outs. Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1. And that's in the dirt. Dives and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe. So two down. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Jeimer Candelario. Bounce to the right. And they'll go the short way, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs,